Welcome to the newest installment of the Untitled Film Nerd Project. My name is Philip, and joining me as always is Teacher.
Hello.
This is night 8 of our 7th annual and consecutive 31 Days of Horror, where we watch a different horror movie every single night in October. And this year we changed it up a bit and are doing horror shorts 2 every night. It goes without saying, but spoiler warning for the entire video from here on. If you haven't seen these yet and want to, go check them out and come back when you're done. So without further ado, let's get right into it with our first short movie of the night, which was Circles.
So this one is about two podcasters that are UFO fanatics, and we come to find out their motives are completely different than what you would think of the two.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one I liked. It was amusing and completely weird in the right spots.
Okay.
This one had an entire, like, Shaun of the Dead type feel to me, as far as the humor goes. But yeah, I loved the entire attack scene and the weirdest shit kissing scene.
Yeah.
And then that ending. and especially like when you find out their entire motive is just to bring their ratings back up.
Yeah.
I guess.
And sell that guy's thing, like his his like that wasn't selling well.
Seminar.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah. What'd you think of this one?
This was okay.
I
I didn't hate it. It was campy, and it was meant to be, but it also kind of felt a little too absurd. Like the kissing scene, like that. It was just. I did like the play on words on their tagline of the radio show being, "And we want you to believe," because like it spun itself in the end. Like, we want you to believe. Like, here's the links we'll go to make that happen.
Yeah.
I did like the first half more than the second. Once the scene in like the crops or whatever in the field, it kind of started losing me. Well cast. Like it was, they did good with the parts. I'll give them that. I just don't think the writing was very good. Like this one just didn't do it for me.
Okay.
I don't regret watching it, but I think Mirrored or Deep Dish Apocalypse did the horror comedy way better. I think Deep Dish was way more Shaun of the Dead than this. It was just a little too silly for me.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to the second horror short of the night, which was Formaldehyde. It ended, and I was sitting there with just like my heart in my stomach, and I wrote, well, that was sad as fuck. Thanks, TJ. This only has about 10,000 views on YouTube and deserves way more. I literally only have 2 lines of notes for this. I was so absorbed. Both the coroner and the teenage girl did amazing jobs. And at first, the girl reminded me of Maisie Williams when she was like sitting in the coroner's van. This is on that weird precipice of me wanting to see it adapted to a full-length movie, but it also being the perfect length that it was here. The coroner just did such a good job and was so just empathetic, and you could just feel with him, and you can tell like how hard it was for him. Then the girl's lines of I want to go to college and her future, and you know he knows. And yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Awesome. Yeah, same. This is one where the story is the star. And I mean, like you said, it never tries to be anything more than what it is.
Right, yeah.
It's just trying to tell this story, and it does it so well. Huge props to both actors. And like, I just love the entire first scene with the two of them together, where she just crawls out of the back of the coroner van.
Yeah. And
they're just sitting there talking, and she doesn't know, but he most certainly does.
And it's like the most natural thing. Like it, like neither one was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" They just sat and had a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it was just so well done, and just a good outcome at the end too. When you find out. Yeah. When you find out.
Yeah.
But
go watch this. Go watch this, y'all. We don't want to spoil it. Go watch it. It was good. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that about covers it.
All right. Well, that wraps up night 8. Thank you very much for watching and or listening. We'll return tomorrow with the next entries into this year's October Movie Marathon. So until then, my name is Philip.
And I'm TJ.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.